Facebook is one of the most commonly used social networking sites in the world. 13 million Canadians use Facebook every day. The average Facebook user spends 23 minutes a day on Facebook. The 13 to 17-year-old demographic accounts for 20.6% of Facebook users worldwide, making it a critical part of high school students' social life. But the question stands, is this time spent on Facebook productive or wasteful? Mr. McKelvey, a high school vice principal, gives his opinion on Facebook and its impact on teenagers' education and social life.
Well, I think it's a tool that, when used properly, is very effective. But I think a lot of students really don't understand its power. And by putting stuff in, say, to Facebook, once you upload it and send it, you've lost control of your thoughts and your comments. And I think in that point, students can get in a lot of trouble. And we deal with a lot of that kind of thing here at the school. Facebooks where people have said very, very negative things towards their peers or friends or other people they don't even know. They've got to understand that when they upload it, they've lost control of their message. It's something that my generation really doesn't understand, but I think it is an important component of your generation as far as communication and staying in the loop with your peers and friends. I think it's a powerful tool, but it's something that is part of your generation. So much so that we grew up with the phone. If we needed to communicate, we would dial somebody and have our discussion. Your generation doesn't use the phone at all. It's texting and Facebook. Because of the administration of the school, we're dealing with the negative side of it most of the time, but I also believe it's a tool that, when used properly, is effective and gets you in the know very quickly. I would like to think it's getting better. I think as teens mature, they start to use it as a tool that it could be used for. I think when they're first introduced to it, maybe as juniors in high school, they don't use it appropriately. I go all the way back to when the internet was first introduced, and there was an unwritten rule that said never put anything onto the internet that you wouldn't put on a postcard. Now, your generation doesn't understand what a postcard is, but it's a one-sided document that you put a stamp on and you put in the mail. But as it went through the mail, everybody who touched that could read your message. The internet is the same way. The minute you send it, you lose control and anybody can see it. So I just wish people would take more time to understand that their message is going to the World Wide Web, and that's their statement and that's them. Whether it's perceived properly or not is out of their control at that point. That's a board directive. That's coming from the board of directors. I just think it's not needed at this point in time to allow the curriculum to be delivered and learned. Facebook, I think, is technically used as a social tool, and social is a big deal in young adults, but when you come to school here, it's about the curriculum delivery, learning what's expected, and prepare for your life after high school. The business world, I'm glad you brought that point up. Business world, you're now adults, so you've matured through the components of Facebook that may be not overly productive, like the he said, she said, the rumor mill and all that stuff. So when you get into the world of an adult, and I'm saying 18 up till whenever, they understand that if it's my business, I don't have time to rumor mill and say negative things about other people. I'm in the world of business, and I need this tool to be successful in business and be productive. So the maturity thing has to be there for Facebook to be the tool that it can be.
As Mr. McKelvey pointed out, mature Facebook users can use the site productively. In a study done by the University of Melbourne, it was shown that the use of personal internet at work can help focus workers' concentration and increase productivity. In a survey taken at LCCVI, 58% of respondents said that they spent less than an hour a day on Facebook. Some even said that they only spent a minute or two on Facebook. Other answers were more widespread, ranging from 12% of respondents saying that they spent 4 to 5 hours a day on Facebook, and 6% saying that they spent 24 hours a day on Facebook on their phones. Facebook users, especially in the teenage demographic, have expressed its addictive quality. Taylor Croteau, a self-proclaimed Facebook addict, tells of her addiction to Facebook and texting.
Okay, I'm going to say I'm on Facebook 7 hours out of a 12-hour day. An hour.
Some people have recognized this addiction in themselves and have tried to remedy it. Sheila Kiambao, a grade 13 student, became upset with the content that people were putting up on Facebook. Combined with the strong influence of her very religious family and friends, Sheila decided to quit Facebook. She was only offline for a month, but the effects of it, she feels, are lasting. She says that she does not feel the desire to go on every day like she used to, and that she can be offline longer without feeling deprived. Sheila returned to Facebook because she missed talking to her family and friends who live far away. In a recent survey at LCCVI, 54% of respondents said that they used Facebook to keep up with family and friends. Other answers included procrastination, chatting, and some people even said that the only reason they had Facebook was because everyone else had it. When asked what they did on Facebook, respondents said that they spent the most time checking other people's statuses and chatting.
It keeps me in touch with my friends and makes me more available. Probably Facebook and texting. I'm not really sure.
Cal Phibbs, a grade 13 student, along with 15% of students who were surveyed, uses Facebook to maintain his social life.
I guess the amount of time I'd spend on Facebook would be 24/7. Is 24/7 awesome? Pretty much all day. I check it once or twice. I would not have a social life if it were not for Facebook. I sincerely believe that. Convenient, but then most people don't have a very good reason to contact me all the time, so I only get contacted when it's important. Yes, I definitely have more access, because I have more access to it, I spend more time on it, because I know my phone, and just check it all the time. I think since I got my cell phone, probably from 1 to 2 hours every day to almost all the time every day.
Studies have shown that users that access Facebook on mobile devices are twice as active on Facebook compared to non-mobile users. Both Taylor and Kyle have expressed their addiction to Facebook in regards to their phone, which is their access to Facebook away from home.
A lot of people get mad at me because I text too much in my teachers, and I think I've got my phone taken away in like every class. I get really mad because I can't live without my phone.
No, I would track them down, and I would steal my phone back and possibly hurt them in some way. No one touches my phone.
Like all things, Facebook has proven to have its advantages and disadvantages, but it is here to stay. It has the ability to be used productively and efficiently, but in the end, it is in the user's hands.